Hello everyone, it's your boy Lukael and welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I want to wish you guys again a very happy new year. I hope you have a great 2024. Really excited about all the stuff we're going to be doing on the channel this year. So this is episode 20 of Tears of the Kingdom. Very excited about today because we have a lot to talk about. As you might notice, we have quite a few more hearts than the last time we saw each other. So here is the deal. You've heard me mention again and again that I wasn't really sure what to do with this playthrough because this is a very long game and not a lot of people are watching it. Unfortunately, the views have kind of been going down steadily on the channel. So I've been debating for weeks now the best way to continue the playthrough because my time is limited. There's only so many games I get to play, especially on the channel. There's a lot of games that people have been asking for, so I want to get to those. But at the same time, I don't want to just give up on the playthrough. You guys have been watching it, so I was trying to find the best solution to continue it while also maybe make it a little bit shorter. So this is a very, very long game. But the bulk of it is really mostly in the exploration and then kind of repetitive stuff like getting the Koroks, getting the shrines, getting the Lightroots, doing the Addisons, stuff like that, which is fun, of course. I enjoy it, but it does get pretty repetitive and it does take a big chunk out of the playthrough. So until now, we've kind of been doing just natural exploration. I just go in a direction and I just do everything that's on my path. But in the interest of keeping the playthrough a little bit shorter, but also a bit more interesting, because I don't think you guys are that interested in watching me just doing Koroks and doing the shrines even. Even the shrines are kind of repetitive. So what I've done is I've done most of all that aimless exploration off screen, which includes all the depths. I got all the Lightroots in the depths. I got most of the shrines in Hyrule. And whenever I would see something that looked pretty interesting or new or story related, I just put down a marker so that we can go back to it. So I really want to emphasize that I haven't done anything story related. I haven't explored any of the important new stuff that's in Tears of the Kingdom. I've just pretty much gotten all the Lightroots, and even just getting the Lightroots took me, I think, something 8 hours just getting the Lightroots. So already that's a big chunk of time that we can take away from the playthrough, because I don't think it would have been very interesting to just watch me run around getting the Lightroots. So whenever I saw something in the depths that looked important, I put a marker on it, the central mine and stuff like that. So we're going to be coming back to these things. So I've also gotten most of the shrines. I haven't really explored around Zora's domain, because that's going to be story related. I haven't explored the upper right part here where you have the lab and Tarry Town I haven't gone to. I haven't really been in the desert either. I haven't checked out Gerudo Town, stuff like that. And I haven't been on the plateau much either. I did get a couple of shrines, but I didn't do much here. So yeah, I want to finish this playthrough with you guys. But in the interest of time, I'm going to be cutting down on some stuff. So I'm not going to do the shrines anymore. I'm not going to do the Koroks. I'm not going to do the Addisons. All this repetitive stuff that we've seen over and over again. We're going to do just side quests, story stuff, temples, of course. And so I think that should shave down the playthrough to only a few more episodes. Certainly a lot less than if we would have been to explore everything. I think it would have taken at least a year to do that. This Let's Play would have been even longer than my Elden Ring one, which was 40 episodes, I think. So I really hope you guys won't mind and that you're interested in watching the rest of it, because I really am. I'm really excited to finally dive into the important stuff, the new stuff. So sorry about the very long intro. I just wanted to explain kind of what I've been doing and what we're going to be doing moving forward. So thank you so much for joining me. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. So yeah, I pretty much took 8 hours and just walked around and tried getting every Lightroot. And getting the Lightroots is pretty easy because once they light up the area, there's not going to be any other in that area. So it was pretty easy. And then from the Lightroots, finding the shrines is also easy because there's a shrine on top of every Lightroot. So we now have our full 3 wheels of stamina. And I also have quite a lot of hearts by now. I've also been finding a few new equipment. So we got the... so I got the whole Depths outfit, which does look really cool. I love the style of it. You just have your little eye showing. It's a very kind of cool, weird look. I've also found the full miner outfit in the depth, which I really love the helmet. It's such an interesting design. It's kind of goat-like or something. Oh, it looks like when I have the full set, I leave a little patch of light behind. I never even noticed that. So yeah, this outfit creates a lot of light, which is very useful to explore the depths. Although not really anymore, because I've already explored it. I ran into the monster guy again, the guy who wants to eat all the bubble gems. I gave him like most of the gem I found, and he gave us a few equipment pieces, namely like the Bokoblin mask, the Horblin mask, Moblin mask, Lizalfos mask, and also part of this set, the Mystic robe set, which looks really nice. It's kind of like this Asian kind of samurai almost looking inspired. All in white, and the headpiece we're missing, but it looks really nice with the long hair. It looks kind of like an Oni or a kind of like the samurai warrior. Unfortunately, the power for it is just that like it takes your rupees away when you get hit, kind of like the armor in Twilight Princess, which like I'm not a really big fan of that, but it definitely looks very cool. We also have the full Dark Link outfit. Night speed up. Oh, I didn't know you... I never even noticed the set bonus until now, so you get to go faster at night. That's pretty useful. Unfortunately, this outfit only has 3 defense and you can't upgrade it at the fairies, so it's always going to be pretty weak, so I don't really see myself using it. And one of my coolest discoveries that I made off screen is the Fierce Deity Mask, which I didn't know was going to be in this game. Of course, as you all know, this is from Majora's Mask. Is the mask you get at the very end to fight Majora, so like it's really cool that they put that in here. And it gives an attack up bonus, which is really cool, so I've been using that a lot along with like kind of this outfit. And always loved the Link with the Fierce Deity. I think like back in Majora's Mask when we first saw that, that was like one of the coolest thing ever. It's like, oh my god, Link looks so cool. He's got these markings, like this cool intricate armor. People really love the Fierce Deity, so I'm glad that this outfit is back in. I haven't found the other pieces of it, but I'm guessing they're somewhere in the game. We also have like a bunch of Link outfits. One more thing that I wanted to point out is we now have a lot more energy cells, as you can see. And when I got some new ones, we now have like blue energy cells. So I thought the max was going to be just like his 8 cells were going to be filled out, but I'm now realizing you can go even over that, so like you can improve each of the 8 ones to blue, and the blue ones last very long, so that's really cool. That means you get a lot of charge for your constructs. So I think that's kind of everything that you guys missed. Again, there wasn't really much to the depths other than getting the Lightroots. Like I did a bunch of the Yiga outposts. Anytime I saw kind of a building that looked unique or different, I didn't go there. I just put a marker, and I was like, we're gonna come back here later during the Let's Play. I did get like a few towers, but from all the places I've been, I haven't really seen anything new that wasn't like in Breath of the Wild. I think maybe there's something like in Lake Hylia. There's like a big whirlpool. So we're gonna be going back there because I think maybe there's something there. And also in the Faron region, in the sky, there's like this giant cloud thing, which I don't know what that is. It's not over the desert or Zora's domain, so like I don't know if it's story related. It looks kind of very important, so not sure what it's about, but we'll find out. And yeah, I went around like that mountain, got all these shrines. I started venturing into this section here, but there seemed to be a lot of new stuff. Like I saw Tarrey Town in the distance. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go there just yet. We're gonna do that on the Let's Play. And I also didn't go in like the Korok Forest, of course. There's these 2 like mazes that were also in Breath of the Wild. I haven't gone there either. So I really tried to do like all the basic generic stuff off screen to keep only the most like interesting stuff for you guys. So we could start things off by getting a new Tear of the Dragon. Maybe I could do like 1 Tear of the Dragon per episode. We saw one last time that revealed something very interesting about Zelda, that she's probably the Dragon of Light that's been in the sky. I think that was this one. Yeah. So the map in the temple says that the 4th one is like somewhere over here. So we could start the episode with that. Let's go check out a new Tear of the Dragon. Alright, so I guess it's this one right here, right? This thing. That's a really big one. might be a little tricky to find the actual tier. I do still have the tower for the Great Plateau to get. I believe that's a Korok down there. So yeah, from now on, if I run into a Korok or I run into Addison or a Shrine, I'm gonna be doing them off screen. Because I think you guys are probably a little tired of seeing me do that stuff. It is pretty repetitive. I'm sure you're eager to see me get into the good stuff, you know? And of course, as I say this, I run into a Korok, but these ones, sorry, these ones that are on our way, we can do. I just won't do the ones that necessitate like to build something, you know? Well, now we have to find a damn dragon tier. That can take a while. Thankfully, I get to just remove all that search in editing. I also really want to go to the central mine today. Because that's like one of the only things in the depths that we haven't found. And like, I found many constructs in the depths that would say like, I have something to give you, but you need to first go to the central mine. So like, I don't know what they all want to give me, but oh, there's the tier. All right. But yeah, really curious to see what all these constructs want to give us. But I guess we'll find out today. So let's check out this tier. So this is after Zelda has learned about the draconification, and there's frickin' Ganon. All right. Ooh. Who's with him? Are these Gyarados? Yigas?
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Not sure that's a very fitting voice for Ganondorf, to be honest. They are Gyarados. Okay, so they've kept the angle that he's like the only man born from the Gyarados. What are you summoning? Oh, these things. So the Gyarados were on his side? How do you explain that?
Molduga are approaching our position.
It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
Love this music.
There are so many of them. But why would they?
I'm gonna use your powers of light. Let's see how powerful you... Let's see how powerful you guys are. Okay, they get to empower his thing. Are you gonna open your eye? I knew it! I knew it was gonna open that fucking eye eventually. Holy crap, that's some Dragon Ball shit. Damn, why not use that on Ganon?
How is that possible?
That feels like that would destroy Ganon, but I guess not.
So brute force will not be enough.
Is that Matthew Mercer?
The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Yeah, this voice sounds familiar, but it doesn't feel like a great fit for Ganon, if I'm honest. Huh. And also, okay, so the Gyarados were on Ganon's side. I mean, he is a Gyarado, but like it feels like the type of thing that would leave ripples in the cultural makeup of Hyrule. Like, people would still hate the Gyarados for taking Ganon's side in that war all the way back then, you know? But there's never any mention of the Gyarados being on Ganon's side, so that's pretty interesting. The Gyarado Chief, okay, straight up. In his push to conquer Hyrule, uses a swarm of Molduga to assault the castle. When Rory uses his powers to unleash an attack that destroys the swarm, Ganondorf notices the Zonai's secret stone. I mean, he was very far away, I'm not sure how he noticed that. The sight of it draws a sinister smile from Ganondorf. Interesting. So that's gonna be our Tear of the Dragon for today. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, right? To do like one Tear of the Dragon per episode. That's gonna allow us to kind of pace ourselves. And, oh, there's a dragon. So, just like I said in the previous episode, let's explore Hateno Village. I think we still have the dye shop here. There's a lot going on in this town, it seems. There's a lot of people. There should be like a bunch of side quests. So we're gonna take our time now and really go through all of it. So they have a lot of these little mushroom decorations, which are very cute. I love that. Because they generate light. Ah, someone's here. He's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? All we have are veggies, CC's fashion, and just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Why do you think I'm gonna attack you? Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs? No more though, just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. How could I forget? Okay, it's forgotten. I was wondering if there was some way I could romanticize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast and that's it. What is with this girl? They say a cuckoo's memory lasts for 3 steps. If you promise to forget this whole thing, I'll forget it too. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Alright. What an odd girl. See someone, asks me not to attack their homes, then notices I'm handsome and gives me an egg? Is that like a Philadelphia joke? Like, can I give you an egg in this trying time? I don't know. Alright, let's visit these people. Although they're probably sleeping right now, but let's see. They are indeed sleeping, okay. Can you spare a bed? Ah, I was like, maybe I can sleep in it. Everyone's got this like mushroom fashion going on. This is not going well. Be right there, hang on just a sec. Oh, I was sure you were Mayor Reed, coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before folks came to Hateno Village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy get-up Cece makes. I mean, you also are wearing it, so... Neither. If you're not here for neither of those, then maybe you want Hateno's famous dye shop by the bridge? Oh, but some folks come around looking for the research lab way atop the hill to the east too. Except I think that guy Robbie who used to be there said he was off on some important mission. I think maybe he went to Lookout Landing? Yeah. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I? No. I guess. So I guess everyone's gone to sleep, so maybe we should sleep and come back when it's morning. Well, lucky for us, we do still have a house, although I guess technically it's Zelda's house now. Okay, we can sleep. There was that weird mention in Zelda's journal about like a secret closet or something. And I didn't find what that was, like... There is like this weird room in the back that says like Zelda's secret something. Zelda's secret well. Oh, secret well. I thought it was like this thing here. This thing was the secret, but I guess it's the well. Well then, let's go down there and see what that's about. Oh! How nice. Aw. Oh, interesting. What could she be hiding here? Oh. Huh, interesting. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. I'm trying to remember if she wore a headband. Oh, he's wearing it in his Oh, okay, it's the Breath of the Wild hairdo. Because now he has the long hair. So it's like if you want the Breath of the Wild hair instead of this. Okay, okay. I thought it was Zelda's hairband, but I guess it's Link's. Okay. So this is like her study here. Secret journal? Zelda's diary. Again, we shouldn't be reading this, but of course we are going to. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us, even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room, so he won't find it until after our investigation. The throne room? Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Oh. Because I think I did go up in the throne room of the castle, but there was like nothing there. It was just empty. I was like, alright, there's just nothing here. So she hid a champion's tunic. Interesting. So, well, we're definitely gonna go back there to get it. And here there's like little drawings that I assume are from the children in the town and not from Zelda herself. That does seem very nice and peaceful down here, so I can see why she would come down here to chill. Then again, the house itself is also pretty peaceful because like it's kind of like set apart from the rest of the town, so. Alright, well, now that everyone has woken up, let's see what's happening in town. So I guess the main attraction, right, is this clothing shop here.
Yeah.
Go right in.
Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hateno Village, here for some sightseeing. The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like this super cute CC hat, yeah, it's right there. You can hit the store across the way, Ventest Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. So I'm guessing I get to buy this whole mushroom outfit, right, that everyone's been wearing. Thanks to CC, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. CC's putting our village on the map. Oops, there I go, shitting for the clothes shop again. I can hear that now. Just whose business are you promoting out there? Aw, that's okay. So this is the general store. Ah yeah, everyone be wearing this damn hat. Got a recipe here. So butter, mushroom, pumpkins, milk, I think rice, carrots, tomatoes. Oh, I thought I could read that, but no. Is there anything I haven't taken a picture of? Nope, I got everything. Well, I'm gonna buy all of this for sure, because I need it for Tarrytown, not Tarrytown, Lukael Village.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah. Oh.
Then I'll buy all of these too. I mean, I got plenty of money, so that's fine. I'm just gonna buy everything because I need it for my cooking. I wonder how he's gonna react to me like emptying his entire shop. I wonder if he has like any special dialogue for that. What's that hat? Oh, Sissy made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft, but she perfected it and came back as a famous fashion designer. Now, CC fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. Yeah. I don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff. Okay. Well, let's see what the deal is. But we came all this way. Okay, well, clearly CC is not here. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see CC's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of CC's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. You need a ticket just to go in the shop? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now, we can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Yeah, you should. Well, then can I get that ticket to go in? Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister's, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go in the shop. CC herself is in there. Okay, I thought for sure she was like gone or something. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Well, what kind of shop does not sell the stuff in there? Okay. So this is... oh wow. Quite the stylish person indeed. I guess she really loves mushrooms. Fashionable personnel only. Okay. Are you gonna have like a side quest for me, maybe? Ah, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventes Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware... You stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. Am I gonna get to wear that? Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you know my... would you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worth of owning it, of course. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. Okay, do I need to like gather a bunch of sets? Is that it? What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Oh, that's the mayor, isn't it? Look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry, I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know? Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election, oh dear. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. I wouldn't be so sure. People do seem to like her stuff. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. A lot of drama going on in Hateno. So how can I get the hat? If you actually get to wear that, I swear, I mean... Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course... I'm undecided. If you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then... Welcome to Team CC. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although, Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I guess I'll do it. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Okay, so just some regular shrooms. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all in expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8. Damn, you really know the town. I'll give you that. Like, she knows the exact number of villagers there are. 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Off you go. Team CC or Team Reed? Okay, I wonder if we get to make an actual decision here. Maybe we get to decide who's mayor. What should I do? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the election. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. Oh, how scandalous. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. How scandalous would it be if, like, she's cheating with the mayor? Like the mayor is cheating on his wife with Cece? You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Cece's secret. Interesting. I'm definitely curious to know what she's doing at night. Alright, what's your deal? Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. That's one way to call Link. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Mrs. Ivy. Is that Ivy? Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. You forgot the Miss. Always add the Miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. What, that girl there? There's no problem if you want to talk to Mrs. Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here, I want somebody show me around, act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashionesque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? Not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Manny's beloved. You could very much just ask her, you know. Hello there. Always happy to see a traveler in Hateno Village. Are you one of those who came to see the new CC fashion line? Not to brag, but the mind behind it is my own daughter. Oh, that's CC's father. If you're looking for her... Yeah, she's in there. Not sure what the difference is personally, but CC always gets upset when I call it a clothing shop. Yeah, it's a boutique. Alright, I guess we could ask her. What do you like? I'm not sure. What kind of a question is that? But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Aw, you're not gonna make me capture 100 frogs, are you? Oh man, 100 frogs? Jesus. I only have 8. Oh, I just know you're gonna ask me for 100 frogs. Not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Mrs. Ivy from the general store? Okay, I don't want this guy to date her because like he's pretty fucking jealous and like kind of creepy, just stalking her, trying to like control who talks to her. I don't think I want to encourage you or help you. Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long... a friend of a friend tipped me off. You went and asked what she likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does she want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants 100 hot-footed frogs? Yeah, that checks out. Mrs. Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. Better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 frogs seems like a big job even for someone you love, but not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you go find frogs. You don't even have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. There'd be a reward in it for you. Won't you do it for my friend's sake? Ugh. But, oh, she's running away from the rain. But I guess I'm supposed to help him. You know, it's a side quest, so... I guess I'll help him. Here we got the dye shop. Greetings and salutations. Oh, it's this guy. I remember you. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you find the right place. Who do you do? Welcome to Kochi's Dye Shop, where we live to dye. Good slogan. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup too. Oh wait, that's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da! Your very own introductory fabric. The CC fabric, of course. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? The famous designer who runs the place now cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly the skies in style. Alright. I do have a few different fabrics. I'll do all the work, just hand over the fabric, leave the rest to me. So we got the basic one, I guess that's like the default glider. Goron one, the Sheikah one, the Lucky Clover one, the Horse God one, and the CC fabric. I kind of like this one. Let's try the Lucky Clover one.
Sure.
Setting the fabric, ready to launch? That'll do her. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint town red. You're just gonna launch me outside? Oh, and we got the new paraglider. Alright, that's nice. Oh. Got these fans here. Greetings and saturations. Hey, I got a favor to ask. It's not enough for me to just rework with fabric you bring me. I want to dye my hand at making my own patterns. Just like Cece. Of course, hers are all original designs. Making fabrics from scratch seems like a lot of hard work. That's where you come in. Could you cast around for some reference material I could use as inspiration? I'm thinking I want to see visuals of that monster they call a choo-choo. That kind of choo-choo is everywhere, even just outside the village. But I'm too paint-hearted to get near them. I think if I could see a regular choo-choo for myself, not a fire choo-choo or ice choo-choo, would help a lot. So you just want like a photo? I mean, I took a photo long ago, but I don't think I still have it. Okay, what clothes can I dye? Please dye. Let's get this outfit in white so that it matches our so it's gonna match our fierce deity outfit. Link looking kind of like Assassin's Creedy right now, looking like Altair from the very first Assassin's Creed. Choose 5 ingredients. Okay. Here we go. Just drops you in a vat of acid like the fucking Joker. There we go. Very nice. Might try that on one of my outfits. You look dashing. Do you find this palatable? If you'd like to do a redye, just let me know. Alright, that's a good look. Now that's gonna match my fierce deity mask, although it's kind of more blue, but eh. Oh, and there's charts on the wall that tell you, like, if you want specific colors, what kind of items you need. That's pretty useful. Because he doesn't tell you, so like if you were like, oh, I don't know what to get to dye in blue, this little poster there, that it tells you. That's very useful. Alright. So what else we got? We got this creep here. Regular house. Election season begins. Mayoral election is on. Reed, the incumbent mayor of Hateno Village, is running against Cece, darling of the fashion world. To settle whose vision for Hateno will win out, the two of them have agreed to hold an election. Details soon. So this would be one of the adults that we're supposed to give a mushroom to. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were... Oh, that's the mayor's wife. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all, but that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words, it's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I knew it! I knew it, they have a fucking affair. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Okay, there was gonna be like a well, and then we can ascend through the floor. Interesting. I wonder if like that's the thing, like they're seeing each other at night, but that's kind of dark for Nintendo to show like A man cheating on his wife? I don't think they would do that. It's like too adult, you know? Why do you look so dejected, my friend? Someday, a second store. Oh! Welcome to Kochi's dye shop? Right, so you're a new customer, I think? Well, I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that? Oh, that's your husband? All this activity is getting to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to see that our shop has taken off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Okay, so she's just kind of tired because they have too many customers. I mean, shouldn't you be happy that business is good? Bunch of pot lids. Nice little place to cook here. Hello. I'm guessing most houses are just empty. It's just a place for the villagers to go at night, so I don't think we're gonna find much in here, but still gotta check them just in case. Got a nice little doggy. Hello. Oh, a visitor. I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe by this evening? What's the matter? My hometown is Lightroots Village, a small fishing village along the shore, yeah. It suffered constant pirate attacks. I've heard it's almost entirely destroyed. I did hear that the villagers fled without any loss of life and that the pirates had been driven off. But what good is it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid that the village is finished. My poor father. Oh, she's the daughter of the chief of the village. It was his whole life. I worry a lot about how its loss is affecting him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Well, the village is on its way to being rebuilt, so you can stop worrying. I'm taking care of it. It's like I'm taking care of every single problem in this whole world. Link has to do everything, I swear. I saw a well also. There was a well right there. Is this the well that has all the frogs in it? I do see frogs there. Are these... I think there's horriblins down here. Ah! Yeah, why do you guys have horriblin down here? What the hell? And like strong horriblins too. Okay, we need like a good weapon here. Ouch. Ow. This guy hits pretty hard. Ah, god damn. Get blown up. Did not expect to find horriblins down here. So there's quite a few frogs. Startle them. Ugh. I think we have 10 now, actually. I swear if they ask you to get all 100 frogs... I don't know, I don't think I have it in me. That's a lot of frogs. It's quite a big area underground, under the village. I think I like crawl through here. Oh, there's some choo-choo. We can take our photo for the dude. There we go. Ooh. Some nice rubies. Wait, am I just like going around in a circle? I can't tell. Like, is this where I first... Yeah, this is where... Okay, so I did go around in a circle. Alright. I guess the main point is just to grab a bunch of frogs, which we did get a few. So frogs and choo-choo. Just get out of here. Oh, this counted as like a separate well. Okay. It's almost nighttime. Maybe we should start like following Cece around. Let's keep an eye out for where she's gonna go. We'll go like kind of far away, and we're gonna keep an eye on the shop. I'm gonna wear my sneaky clothes just in case like I need to be sneaky. So I have the chic head. Look at that, I'm chic. Here, no weapon either. We'll try and be as sneaky as possible. Alright, so let's keep an eye out on the shop and wait if we can see where she goes. Is she gonna go meet with the mayor? That would be very, very scandalous. I didn't see any other entrance to the shop, so I think she's gonna have to go through the front door. I understand his point about like all these things being kind of producing a lot of light, but it does look very nice. Oh, there she goes. Alright, let's see where she's going. Careful, careful, she says. That she's looking around, making sure no one sees her. I don't think she's gonna spot us if we're up here. Where is she going? Oh, she's going up this tower. Let's see if we can see her inside. Or am I supposed to follow her? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go inside. Oh.
Ooh.
Perfect, I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Oh, she's stealing food! Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables, the shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed, now this is luxury dining. And so without further ado, let us tuck in. Crunch, munch, crunch. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. So what, her secret is just she's stealing food? You tailed Cece late at night and observed her eating vegetables alone in a silo. From what you overheard, she has a deep love for the village's produce. I mean, that's just a good thing. Like, why would she try to hide that? You know? Why is that a secret? Huh. Alright, well, I guess let's tell Sophie about... Oh, I have your frogs, by the way, dude. Do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 frogs in that pouch of yours? Here's your frogs. You already caught all the frogs? That's some quick work. And here I am not having caught even one. Okay, so if you got the frogs, then let's see them. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. 10 mushrooms. That's it. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Mrs. Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back from that one. Yep, you've kind of admitted to it now. That's fine. I wish you good luck. You know what? While we're in the village, we might as well just dress like Link, you know? Just straight up Link. There we go. Just normal-ass regular Link. Twilight Princess Link, to be more precise. Sorry about this, I know it's a tall order, blah 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 blah. Here's what she's up to. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me that finds it, not really much of a secret. I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible, but between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least, I'm pretty sure that is the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Alright. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know? I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Yeah. I guess that's the idea here, is like they both just want the best for the village, but they're just being weird about it. Who lives in this big house here? There's just no time. Oh, is that the mayor house? Oh, that's the mayor, okay. I thought the mayor was like in that other building. Oh no, that's the school. Right. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the election. So I'm focusing on the second plan to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jot my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? Never start my morning without a glass. A new signature food, huh? You guys have a big house. And I get he's the mayor, but... Mrs. Zelda, snore. You dreaming about Zelda, dude? Please come back, I've been a good girl. Sorry. I want to get to the bottom of this. Alright. So I have to ascend from underneath the shed. Do I maybe already have what you need? Creamy, melty cheese? Maybe he's talking about... Oh, of course, it's pungent. They have like milk. This must be about some cheese. Oh, there's an inn there. So what's this shed? Where's the shed? This thing here? No entry without permission. Okay, so this is where I need to ascend. Put a little marker, I guess. And I'll go back down in the well and ascend. Wait, you wanted me to do that midday? Here we have an inn, it seems. Why can't he understand? I had no idea Wharton would be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it.
Huh?
Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that right now, not while I'm on the clock.
Ah.
Good morning.
Hi!
Yeah, I don't want to sleep here, but
Ma!
maybe the next time Warden's leaning carelessly against the terrace, I'll catch him off guard and jam a hat on his head. You try that. I'm sure that's gonna turn out well. They have some ducks! Hell yes. Look at these adorable ducks. Ah, that's an even better picture because I got two! Two ducks for the price of one. Alright, I guess let's try and go in the shed right away. I agree. Bear indeed. Alright, so I just need to get under the marker I put. It's like right here. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Aha. Ooh, secret journal? Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms, but there is no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. Like, why aren't young people really into vegetables? Damn, back in my day, we were really into vegetables. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Nak, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. Might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Ah. Okay. So he's making some new pumpkins. Oh. Hear what it is. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin, so that's why he's been consulting with Nak so often. You could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus Clothing, it's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry, that's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward and I keep my promises. Everyone just giving me like vegetables and mushrooms? Can't you pay me in cold hard cash, please? What a pair the two of them make if they would just get along. Yeah. Well, I was expecting the mayor to ask me to talk to the unconvinced voters. But he didn't, so I guess our only option is to convince the other ones, but then that would make Cece the mayor. So this is the school, right? Got all the kids around here. Oh, is that Impa's? No. Oh, nice. They're studying like geography. They got a nice map of Hyrule. Got all the kids here. Not sitting on the chair, this one. Oh, that's a rare bug in a Zelda game. You rarely see bugs like this. Huh. Aw, nice drawing of Zelda with the kids. That's very nice. Alright, so what's your quest?
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. I haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? My apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Zelda? Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Zelda built this school, you see? She cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda, because she's part of it. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. Sure.
Yeah.
It's good that you're teaching these kids about history and the Calamity and, I'm guessing about how I defeated Ganon, because most of the people in Hyrule don't seem to know who I am, so... The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity. That is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You get any pictures of or proof? I mean, I had some at the time. You get any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. Oh, maybe if I show him like a photo of that mural all the way down under Hyrule? Sorry, Ling, this isn't how I thought this lesson would go. Wait, but I do have a photo of it, right? Because Zelda took some at the beginning of the game. I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Oh, okay. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda. Okay, so you just want a photo from Kakariko Village. If only I could show these children. I mean, I'm not sure that would convince them. That's still just like a depiction of the calamity. It's not the calamity itself. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's hall now. Is it more accurate to call it Lady Paya's hall? Okay. I'll go and grab you a photo. Sure. The other main thing in Hateno is the laboratory. Yo, why aren't you in school? You know what they call a traveler? We're spies for Zoom. He's a hero who protects our village. I'm spy number 1, my little sister is spy number 2. The one time I'm not wearing a weapon in this entire game, and like that's when someone has something to say about it. So stealthy, no one can see. Gonna check out the school and Hateno pasture on the hill. You're not gonna comment about this cool weapon I got? You guys should just be in school. Oh well. How cool would it be to just be a kid living in this village and like every day you can look up and see a freaking dragon up in the distance. And he's really close too. A lot of nice cows. Where is this kid going? Where are you going and why aren't you in school? We're playing spies. You're spy number 3, huh? Spy's job is to keep an eye out and report for the big time hero Zoom. Zoom. Alright, let's get to the lab. I'm not sure who's in there now, because Pura is in Lookout Landing, and her assistant is also in Lookout Landing. Oh. You have a quest for me? Dance. Well, you're a new face around here, if I'm any judge. Welcome to Hateno Pasture. Didn't think it'd be getting any visitors in this rain. You got something for me? Oh, I can give him a shroom. I just want to know about your side quest. You here to buy fresh milk? That's right. Sure you are. The milk from my cows is the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for them. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them, but they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed. Pretty sure I have 3 acorns on me. My daughter, Koyin, is always out staring at that pond, so I doubt she'd be any help gathering acorns. Here you go. No foolin'! Well, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Thank you. I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. Better go mix up a batch of feed right away, now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Alright. Dance's prize cow? Oh, okay. It's already complete. Long walk up to the laboratory. Oh, there's my spirits. And the dragon is really close by. Was wondering where you guys were. Hello. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. What do you want with an old man like me? Oh, I can give him a shroom. I might not seem busy to you, but taking care of the cuckoos that Tamana left in my care is a big part of my day. I thought I'd help her out a bit now that her husband's gone to do his part over at Lookout Landing. Every day I take the cuckoos on a walk up the hill to here. This laboratory is mostly used by a pair of researchers, Pura and Robbie. You could always hear them at work from morning to night. When they're here I can't stand the noise, but then while they're gone, I can't stand the quiet. Need to get inside? Come find me at Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle. Wait, is this where he wanted me to go, or did he want me to go like at his old lab further up north? Might be up there that I need to go? So, okay, we don't have a way to get in. And this is open too. A lot of notes. Oh. Pura's diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form. Just as I'd hoped. Success! I'm so happy that I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching. And what's more, my skin is perfect, no complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. Such a remote location, I'm sure no one will ever come across it. So yeah, I guess she didn't age naturally. So I guess that makes sense because there was only a short time between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So like she aged herself up much faster instead. She's just like sitting on this really, really powerful, amazing technology. Because like she should be like 100 and something, and instead she's just in the body of a 20-year-old. That's like insanely powerful technology. Like you could keep everyone just immortal, living forever, and she's just kind of sitting on that, not really using it for anyone else. I don't know, maybe that's for the best. Like why not use it on Impa? I guess maybe it's I guess maybe it depends on the person. Maybe Impa just does not want to use it. Maybe she's fine just growing older and dying like the natural way. You would have to assume, but then again, she's always complaining about how like, she's too old to do certain things, so... I don't know. Alright, should I try and help Cece to become mayor? I feel bad because like I'm the only one... There goes the village. They've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here, a tourist? A village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now though, everything's getting so glitzy as more folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks like my daughter Prima started wearing that flashy CC brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Okay, so... I don't really want to make her the mayor, because the mayor seems to be doing a fine job, but like, I do want to finish all the side quests, so I guess I don't have a choice but to help her out. You said this is from Cece. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know? I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. Okay. You've given out 1 mushroom, there are 7 left. Alright, I guess let's try and help her out. I didn't think this game would be Link interfering in local politics. Was not expecting that direction. The Legend of Zelda Election Fraud. Not quite the catchiest title, you know? Oh, you're that weird girl. Here's a mushroom. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. Wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Not really, I guess. What if we give one of the mushrooms to the mayor? That would be so insulting. Wait, what was that about Fort Hateno? My, we meet again. How goes your journey? Wonderfully, I hope? This is normally where I'd give you a chance to respond, but I'd like to talk about me instead. Okay, well, at least you're upfront about it. Once I was a woman without ambition. Sure, I had my twin loves of fashion and travel, but I didn't have drive. But Cece's design spoke to me. They said, Mishi, take those fascinations and turn them into action. Now I'm a changed woman, chasing the treasures of another inspired fashionista, the great bandit Misko. And as I search for Misko's collection, I intend to spread the joy of fashion everywhere I go. Such is my passion. Well, good for you, that's wonderful. I'm glad you found something you're passionate about. Meta, here's a shroom for you. What's this, something from Cece? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking up this Cece brand stuff, but never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's nice of you. You look like a man who gets around. Wish I wasn't so tied down like I am. Jesus, Uma. Uma! Please. On days like this, my work to tend the field near the school hurts my lower back so. Makes the road home feel longer than it did coming in. It's tough work, no mistake, but you know what keeps me at it on the hard days? The idea of a strapping young lad like you taking me for a ride. Knowing that way down the line, what I do today is gonna keep someone fed. Did you have something to say? My hat is not the same shade of green as the rest of my outfit. That really bothers me. A gift from Cece, thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folks. But I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. Alright. The kids just came out of school, I see. What are you looking at? Azum is here. You're the new teacher, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm Azu, nice to meet you. My identity as the general store owner's son is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big time hero. Oh, you're Azum. But you can't tell the adults around here, it's a secret. Kicking bad guy butts is way cooler when nobody knows it's you. I'm really Azum. It's my job to protect the school and the village from bad guys until Miss Zelda comes back. Find any bad guys? Let's see, one spot I've been watching is Old Man Knack's field at the town entrance. Haven't seen any bad guys there so far. My mom says Knack is the most fashionable farmer in the village. But he hangs out a lot with Reed, the village mayor, and that guy doesn't care about fashion at all, so I don't get it. Can I get back to patrolling now? Sure. Okay, well, I have a side quest for Cece and I have a side quest for Reed, so maybe the first one I help will be the one elected mayor? Or maybe I'm supposed to help both of them and then, like, something will happen? I'm not sure. This is ridiculous. Munch, munch, munch. What are you eating there? Liop. That looks like a really gross carrot. Can't you have like a... Don't you have better ones than that? You caught me as I was eating my daily Hateno veggies. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? Okay, and I can't give you the mushroom? Okay. This is ridiculous. Look at this guy. He's more fashionable than all these mushroom people. Like he's actually got like a pretty cool outfit. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing... Oh, you're the guy who doesn't want to wear the clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. Never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Have a shroom. Oh, for me, thanks. My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. What a nice guy. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she is pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that CC is alright in my book. I'm not the only one. Koyin from the farm on the hill said the same thing. Okay. The farm on the hill. What about you? Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift, but me and my daughter Koyin and Old Man Talk don't care much about clothes. But use this fashion in the field, right? Thanks to your help, I got to mix more of my special feed. I'm happy, cows are happy, everyone's happy. Oh, and if you bring me... yeah, no. Okay. So... there are 2 left. 2 left. Da, da, da. Have a shroom, old man. Say this is from Cece. Well, that's generous of her, thanks. What's this? That's a fine looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still in all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. It's just a little gift. Just a bribe to ask you to vote for her. That's all. So tired. Oh. I happened to be here at the exact moment their lamps turned on. That was cool. She did mention that the visiting Sheikah in the school doesn't count, so it's not him. I feel like I've talked to everyone, but clearly I'm missing someone.
Oh. Ah.
Damn, this guy is down bad. He's like, Zelda was pretty hot, but not as hot as Ivy. It's like, alright.
Oh.
Maybe you should think about girls a little bit less and think about like improving your game. Alright, well, I'm not sure who I'm missing. I also haven't found that guy, like, Knack. Is that his name? Creamy, melty mouthfeel and its unique, pungent aroma. Do I need to, like, make cheese? Maybe if I just, like, cook milk, I would get cheese? Do you want a mushroom? And just wake people up in the middle of the night. These poor people. I'm at the age when I need to get a full night's rest before I'm ready to tend the school's field again. You'll have to let me sleep some more tonight. Sorry about that. Do you want a mushroom? Damn. Link's so rude, just waking people up in the middle of the night. I feel so bad. I woke up this poor old lady just trying to get some rest. Sorry. Oh, damn. I only have 6 arrows left. I need to find some arrows and quick. Okay, I think maybe if I cook some milk... would that give me cheese? No, it just makes it warm milk. How could I make cheese? Either I need to make cheese and give it to the mayor, or I need to talk to someone who's gonna, like, tell me how to get cheese. I love how this guy just doesn't sleep. He's just always up. Right, so I've talked to this guy. What about you? Oh, I'm sunk without it. Oh, there's Koyin. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way, that's too deep to swim. What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? A mushroom? Oh, she's the last person. From Cece, huh? I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept, thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad on the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond. Finally found the letter my great-grandpa left. Oh. That might have the formula for the cheese. Can't reach for it. My arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. That letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Okay, well... a letter to Koyan. I'm gonna need some kind of platform. I could make like some ice platforms to stand on. There you go. Zoop. That bottle has a mind of its own. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation, can't name too early. I knew it, it's cheese. That's a big freaking bottle. It's like as big as her. God damn. I'm too busy to... Huh? Look at the size of this thing. That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. How did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Oh, what the hell is wrong with my camera? Sorry about that. I hope it hasn't been doing that for too long. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I didn't thought of that. New specialty, cheese, yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey!
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. Was there cheese in Breath of the Wild? I can't remember. I'm itching to get started. Alright, this should help the mayor. I knew it'd work. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. Yeah? Look at this. I'm pretty sure there was no cheese in the first one. I don't remember there being any. I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside but melty on the inside and so delicious you'll think you're dreaming. Wow. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know. I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Hateno cheese. Yeah, that's definitely a new thing. Cheese made from Hateno cow's milk. We can show that to the mayor now. As I understand it, great-grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it, damn.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I love this idea that like fashion and food are somehow opposed. As if people can't eat food and also like wear nice clothes. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here is good? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. You gonna make like a big cheese maker? Oh, Jesus. The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? I think you're extremely fast. Next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I'll give you some fresh milk instead of rupees. Alright. Well, can I buy some? I'll take your entire stock. Oh, dude, we can make some actual pizza now. Zelda pizza? Hell yeah. Tomatoes, wheat, and cheese. Tomato, wheat, cheese. Hell yes. Definitely gonna try that. Oh, she even put up a sign for cheese. Damn, she's fast. She like switched up to this new business instantly. If you really want something to revolutionize this whole town, pizza would be the thing to go. Like everyone in Hyrule would come here for the pizza. And tomatoes? Hell yes. Hylian tomato pizza. Hell yes. Slices of melty Hateno cheese make it irresistible. Now that's something that would bring some people. Like pizza is definitely one of these foods that will actually have people like visit towns just to sample it. Like it's the kind of stuff that will make a city famous. Like, oh, the famous like Chicago pizza and like stuff like that, you know? Sniff, sniff. You can smell the cheese. Yeah, am I smelling things or do it detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese! This is it! This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hateno cheese, of course! Makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koye not only found the recipe but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? 100 rupees for that cheese. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyen so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Okay. So we've done something to help him. And we've done something to help Cece, so now I guess it's fair. Time to vote at last. Bring on the election. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Give me the hat. I want the hat. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win. Something tells me neither will win. I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps. The mayoral election. But I want the hat. When are you gonna give me the damn hat? Everything's ready. Time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Yeah, it's pretty nice and sunny. Everyone's gathering in the plaza. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see if our election interference is gonna have an impact. Now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. I mean, it already is that. Like, you're one of the only villages in Hyrule, really, so... You know. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. And no, she's a little too pompous, you know. Fashion comes and goes, your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie's gonna be the mayor. Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Like, is that really a shocking reveal. She really just accusing her of eating food. It's like, you eat food! Like, really? Moi? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? I don't eat anything. And you, Reed? Your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now who went and told you that? Ah, see, you're just the same. Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and enlivened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. How shocking. Cece, wait. Let's work together. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. Not how an election works. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to keep me as mayor. Is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Yay, we don't have to vote. Democracy. I love how they just skip the whole election. Sophie and Clavia told me what she did on our behalf. Thanks to you, I love the little whoosh, whoosh when she moves. Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventes Clothing when you have a moment. I'm gonna get the hat! I did have to complete like a few side quests for it, so I think it would be a worthy reward for this whole quest line. It's all thanks to you. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success, even though there was no election. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. Besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Damn. Can I get the rest of the outfit though? Here we are. All that for just 3 defense. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. Are you gonna sell actual clothes now? Because I did want to buy some clothes. Oh, oh, that's the knight outfit from Hyrule Warriors. That one looks really nice. Although, wait, was that in the first game? My memory is failing me. That might have been in the first game also. It's like the royal something. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Interesting. So she's selling this outfit, which I already have. Hylian trousers. And then... how do you call that? The Royal Guard uniform. 2,000 rupees! The dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. Made of lightweight materials and is both stylish and practical. I mean, it looks great. Is it really worth 2,000 rupees? God damn. Like it doesn't even have like... it doesn't even have like good armor or anything.
Oh. Hi.
I guess if I sell some stuff I could, maybe. I do have like diamonds. I have 24... when did I get 24 rubies? I guess I haven't been selling them, so... I could sell like 14.
Oh.
8 of these. Okay, that gives me a lot of money, so I guess I could spend it. After selling all of these, now I have plenty of money, I guess, so we can buy this.
Oh.
2,000 rupees. It does look really good, though. That's a great looking outfit. Alright, let's see. Ta-da! The CC hat. Oh my god, it comes even with the wig. Holy shit. Look at that. I see you've taken a liking to the hat. Custom article, the only one of its kind. I've no doubt that it's turning heads along the stylish set all over Hyrule.
Oh.
Damn. It's got like jiggle physics too.
Oh.
I have a private collection of rarities from all over the world. They were designed by the finest artists of generations past. Everything in it is so rare that you won't find them in any other shop. But for you, I'd be happy to talk terms. Show me.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I think this is just like everything you've already found. Like if you lose it, she can sell it back to you, because these are all the things I already have, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh.
Fashion check, please. Oh, the bold elegance of walking in here wearing such unequaled fashion, such perfect confidence, such refined taste. A full 100 points. You can walk the streets or the runways with pride wearing the very finest and most limited edition CC brand couture. Fashion is a mirror that reflects our inner selves. Be bold and express yours as you continue your quest.
Oh.
God damn. That's quite a look. Like, I can't believe it comes with the wig and everything. Even some lipstick. Damn. Good day. That hat. That's a new addition to the CC line, isn't it? How'd you manage to snag it? I heard it wasn't on the market yet. Isn't it just the cutest? Oh no, how'd I let myself get distracted?
Oh.
Yeah, they sell cheese now. Well, I guess that's pretty much all for Hateno Village, isn't it? We've done like every side quest here, I think. Oh. Uh-oh. No, looks like we get another one. Oh, hi there. I still owe you one after the mayoral election. Going to let you in on a little secret? I've been doing some research toward a test run of veggies using some CC brand style. The two of us worked hard raising them. They were almost ready for the harvest. But then a pack of monsters came and trashed the fields, so the whole crop is ruined. The two of us aren't tough enough in a scrap to send those monsters packing. We need a bodyguard with some muscle to stand watch over the crops. I mean, look at me. Don't I look like a bodyguard? I'll take the job. Oh, you'll handle it for us? That's perfect. Based on our stakeouts, the monsters come late at night and seem to go back where they came from when the sun rises. A stakeout, huh? Stake me out tonight. I can't let a traveler stand against those monsters alone. I'll be there fighting right beside you. Or I'll try at least. But if the monsters are too much for us and I can't take the heat, I hope you won't blame me for retreating. I know this is short notice, but I'm set to go if you are. Ready to hold this field with me until dawn? Yeah, I'm all set. Great, then let's stay here and keep our eyes peeled for monsters. I'm gonna need to change my clothes first. This is about the time that monsters usually come to lay waste to the field. When you see them get near the field, send them packing. I don't think the monsters like it when dawn breaks, so we've just gotta hold out until the sun rises. This is some Majora's Mask save the farm from the aliens shit. They're coming, please Link, help! What kind of monsters? Bokoblins? Put on my fighting clothes. He was gonna throw the head of his friend. That's it for the first wave. Oh. More of them. You guys have shields now, huh? He's trying to throw the head, that's so funny. Oh, comes the moblins. Anyone else? Yeah, we do have to wait until the morning. It's already 3:40. Ouch. The frame rate here is like, ooh. It's not great. Oop. 4:15. Almost there. We've beaten so many monsters already that there can't be any more coming. You did it. Okay, so I guess it's either survive until morning or just kill all the monsters. No need to wait for sunrise to know it's over. If you say so, that's mighty confident of you.
No!
We did it! Some mushroom-shaped pumpkins. How weird. Look at my pumpkins. They grew overnight. The pumpkins we worked so hard on got the chance to grow. Aren't these pumpkins beautiful? See the way they catch the sunlight and sparkle? We should call these beauties sun pumpkins. Plum delicious sun pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's the perfect name for them. What a great name.
Yeah.
Here, this is our thanks for your help. 5 sun pumpkins. Huh. So yeah, they're like sun-lions. Huh. Our veggies and fields are the real jewels of Hateno Village. We're lucky to have you around protecting them. We'll just get CC's approval on them real quick, and then we can start selling them as Hateno's signature produce. None of this would have been possible without you looking out for us. Well, that's what I'm here for. Ah, I couldn't pick up all the loot. Oh well. Well, I guess that's it for Hateno Village. Pretty much took the whole episode. But before we end the episode, I do want to finally, at long last, reach that central mine in the depths. I'm not actually sure where it is. It's either like this thing here, or maybe this thing here. Like these are two structures that I saw that looked like kind of important, so I put a marker on both. I think maybe this thing here. Let's go there and find out. Alright, so I put a marker here. When I saw this, not sure what this is, but certainly looks very important. Construct factory. Oh, okay, so it's not the central mine. I guess the central mine is that other building then. But clearly this is very important, so... Can I not interact with that? Hello! That's a very weak one. So... Not sure what I'm supposed to do. I really thought like I could interact with it. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it's a spotlight. Yeah, I just can't use any of my powers on it, so... Can you fuse? No. Construct factory. But I did run into this here that says left leg depot. Oh, because there's like sockets. I guess you need to like socket like some arms and head onto this thing. Okay, let's try and go in this left leg depot. There has to be like a bunch of left legs in there. Because I saw the name pop up. I was like, left leg depot. What does that mean? Left leg depot. Are there left legs here? The fuck? I've never seen that happen. It just goes red? I guess I'm missing something? Huh. Oh. Okay, so we can lower that in the water, but what for? Can I like bring this back in time? No. Am I supposed to repair this bridge? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, what's with this bridge? There's nothing in the water either. Maybe I need like that thing from the central mine to activate this stuff here? I don't know. Okay, well now we know it's the construct factory. I guess let's go check out this thing here. This could be the central mine. Like you would think it would be right there in the middle, but... this here is a Colosseum, I think. Northeast. There is this like massive structure there. I saw that, I was like, oh, that definitely looks important. We get like actual human, or I guess Hylian statues for once. But like, the Hylia Canyon mine is right there, so... I hope that this is the central mine, because if it's not this, then I don't know where it is. That's like the only other structure I found that seemed like important. Central mine? Yes! Alright, great abandoned central mine. Finally! I have a feeling that probably we should have come here like much earlier in the game. Because we get told about it very early. Oh, it has one of these statues. I did find a few other of these statues. I thought there was going to be a construct here though. Hello. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Like up here? I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Isn't there supposed to be like a construct that has something to give me? That's what I came here for. I don't know, maybe this is a separate thing, this statue business. Maybe it's about something else. Is there like a construct down here? Please. I've been told you have something to give me so many times. One single chest. What could be in there? That's it? Large zonite? This giant building. Like one singular chest at the bottom, and it's just zonite? And there's like nothing else here. It's like this huge open area with nothing. Okay. I guess we need to do this thing on the plateau first. mean, I don't want to end the episode without actually getting what's in here. Okay, well, let's warp to the Great Plateau. Alright, so first of all, where's the tower? It's wild that the Great Plateau was the first place you visit in Breath of the Wild, and here we haven't been on there the whole game. Oh, there's the tower, actually. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's where it is. Actually... Oh. Well then let's just warp right next to it. Let's reveal this whole region. Oh, okay, so the tower is like protected by these guys. They built an enemy camp all around it. Be a shame if someone had some rockets that allowed them to just fly up there. Wouldn't it be? You're dead. How the... Oh, you guys saw me, really? Ooh, they have a silver boss... Silver boss macabre, huh? You guys have a lot of explosives here. Be a shame if I turned you against your own people. I love just dropping barrels on them. Get wrecked. And you're done. Ah, the rain. Damn it. Really with your rocks. Get out of here. If I just like shove this into you. Just stuck in a loop of trying to pick up a rock. What the hell blew up? I want these. Alright, let's fight him the old-fashioned way. Clipping through the wall, friend. Just shooting arrows right in his butt. He's got a very tiny butt for such a big monster. Your days of taking over this tower are over. Alright. Cleared out the place. Now this tower is mine. Alright, let's turn it on. I love how with the fierce deity mask, like his mouth still moves, but his eyes are always open, like he never blinks. Link never blinks. You can see a shrine up there. Almost went right into that rock. Got more islands up here. Quite a few. Here we got a great ferry there. Few chasm. A few islands. Okay, not really that many islands up in the sky. So, where is that thing we need for the mine, though? It said something about like behind a gate, behind a stone gate on the plateau. It's really hard to it's kind of hard to know the distances in the sky. Like everything looks kind of close by, when actually things are very far away. So there's a great ferry, which means there must be a stable nearby, right? There's a Colosseum here. Yep, there's the stable right there. Oh, there's a dragon in that Colosseum. It's a Gleeok. A Thunder Gleeok. We could hit the stable, I guess. I don't think we're gonna have time to solve the mystery of that central mine today, unfortunately, but we can do it next time. At least now we have the tower for this place. Got the Great Ferry right up there. Got a shrine. This is the outskirts stable. Going to activate this shrine just so I have the fast travel. There's our feathered friend. That is strange.
Yo!
Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles.
Oh.
Oh, you're also a reporter? I just had a bit of a strange experience is all. Yeah? You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. Okay. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it. That is strange. Hey, partner, does something strike you as odd about the person whose identity can be revealed? If revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. Your hair? Is the idea that his hair kind of looks like Link's? So there's a shrine right there. Rock. I wonder if it exists. Maybe you noticed the Zonai Survey Team uniform? We do know this area pretty well since we've been assigned to investigate here. Since you asked, or we're about to, I'll let you in on some exciting news. Farther along the road to the southeast, there's a place called the Birthplace of Hyrule, but it's blocked by a high cliff. This could be what we're looking for. The portcullis that might have been the intended entrance has crumbled, so there's no getting in anymore. We think that if we could climb to the top of that castle wall, we'd find a chasm at the top, but there's no way to be sure. Maybe down under, there's like one of these structures that makes you like the towers, so that you can warp up to the top. Like this? I think that's what this is there. Maybe I'll check it out actually. I really need more arrows. I'm gonna have to buy them soon. Another well? Some fairies! Nice. Fairies are pretty rare in this one. Nice! Sorry to startle you guys. Got a bunch of Gyarados here. Where should we go? We finally managed to leave Gerudo Town and set off on our search for Vo. I wanted to pull all our Vo and Yu lessons to the test, but none of the Vo we've met have measured up. Oh, that reminds me, before we left, I heard someone talking about a Vo in the outside world. They call him a hero. A hero, huh? Bet he's a strong Vo who's taller than us even. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take him out. You mean ask him out, right? Our class did cover how to be the one to make the first move. Anyway, I'm sure it's possible to pursue the hero, but how would we even recognize him? Oh, the legendary sword! Now I remember, the hero's carrying the legendary sword. Wait, what is the legendary sword anyway? If it's good enough to be called legendary, then it's probably glows or something? Maybe it's really tall, taller than us even if we were standing on each other's shoulders. This sounds like a real pain. It'd be easier to just launch a surprise attack. If we were really careful, we could easily sneak up on the target. That girl wants to take him out, like she doesn't want to ask him out. She's there to fucking kill him. Lisa, you have to stop referring to Vo as targets. No, I like it. Keep it up. Where is he? Hey there, traveler. The stable trotters are here right now, so do yourself a favor and listen to them perform. The flautist Piper is in here. I wonder what happened to him. He's a precocious young flautist. When I heard the sweet sounds of his flute, I felt transported, all my worries melted away. He was the best part of the band if you ask me. Without him, the trotters just aren't complete. You know, he and my little sister Height are close. Maybe he followed her to Highland Stable. Then again, that stable is a good distance away on the southern edge of Hyrule, so probably not. Listen to me. I think about this stuff so much I can hardly focus on work. I think I did meet that guy actually, because while exploring south I did run into Highland Stable and I think that guy was there. But I didn't do whatever his side quest was. Make yourself at home. Oh, it's a map of all the... Ooh. That's a map of all the cherry trees. Yeah. I haven't actually interacted with one of those yet. I'm not sure what it does. Someone in the comments said I was supposed to like drop an apple or something. The closest cherry blossom tree from here is northwest on Satori Mountain. When you make an offering to the tree, a mysterious creature will appear. Well, thanks for spoiling it. Or at least that's the legend. What should I put in that frame? A picture of a cherry blossom tree might be nice. Yeah, you want a photo for the little frame here? We stable owners, yeah. A picture of a cherry blossom tree would be nice. Something really special. I'd love to paint a marvel like that. I'd go paint it if I had time, but I never do. If only I saw a picture of it. I getcha. Oh, how troubling. I know that face. Yes, that's a face I know. Have you come to meet with another great fairy? Yes, I am. But I'm gonna have to carry you guys there, right? I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now, but I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. Piper is a young flautist with the stable trotters. One day he took his leave from the troop and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Faron. Yeah, he's at Highland Stable. Okay, so I need to find the flautist first. You also have... These horses are jacked. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you made it to Outskirts Stable. These horses are quite the charmers, eh? They used to be stabled southwest of here in Gerudo Canyon. But when the weather changed after the upheaval, it took that stable by surprise. The horses couldn't handle the extreme temperatures, so I took them in. I mean, it was always pretty warm in the desert. Oh. Have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? If you take the road north, there's a place called the Sanidin Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there night after night. Are they spirits of dead horses that can't move on? Or cursed horses born in the upheaval? I'm sorry, I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. Well, I expect it's just a rumor, but if it were true, I'd sure like to meet one. Okay, so we need to bring a skeleton horse for this guy. Done, it's done. I'm worn out and you've been working hard too, mister. Finally done for the day. My back is killing me after all that cleaning. Are you headed to Gerudo Town? Do you want information about my carefully curated regional recommendations? No, I'm good. Right, one last thing. I think maybe this here would allow me to teleport up. Maybe where I need to go? Let's check it out. Or it could be from that structure that we saw in front of the Great Abandoned Mine. Also, what's all this here? I didn't go there. Alright, so what's over there? Oh, it's just one of these, okay. It's not what I think it was. Let's go check like southwest. Because there was actually more to that structure. Because there's the mine there, yeah. But then there's also this stuff there. Like, what's all this here? All this stuff. The Secret Spring of Revival. Sounds very important. But I don't really see anything here. The whole place looks empty. Other than you guys. Maybe there's something at the very top. I mean, it certainly has an important sounding name. There is a chest there, but typically it's only like a charge. That's what it's been for some of these other places. What should be a charge? Large crystallized... Like, why make such a unique building with such a unique name? And there's nothing to find here? Seems like a real waste. Alright, well, the Great Abandoned Central Mine is a mystery we're gonna have to solve next time, because I'm not really sure what to do. I guess we'll have to explore more of the plateau. And then there's supposed to be a big stone gate somewhere. So we'll have to try and find that. And then... I really thought there was gonna be a construct in the mine that's gonna give us something, because like, in all the other forges, we've seen these constructs, and they all say, I have something to give you, but I can't give it to you yet. You need to get to the central forge, so... that's gonna be next time. This was a fun episode though. We did like all the little side quests in Hateno Village. Next time, I'm gonna try and solve the mystery of this Great Abandoned Mine. Whatever it is, I guess we'll explore more of the Great Plateau. We'll check out another dragon tier. And then, I think maybe I will go and explore this area of the map, because that's where Tarrytown is, and I want to see what Tarrytown is up to now. Maybe if we have time, we can even check Korak Forest. Or maybe we'll go in the desert. I don't really know. Do you have a preference? Let me know in the comments. I really hope you guys are happy with kind of this abridged direction that we're taking the playthrough in. Like, I think all the stuff we have left to do in the game, the temples, stuff like that, is going to be really interesting. So I'm very excited about the rest of the playthrough, and I think we should be able to finish the game in like maybe 10 more episodes. It's really hard to say, but I hope you guys will be joining me for it. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope to catch you next week for some more Tears of the Kingdom. See y'all.